Good morning, fam. Beautiful morning. Morning, A girl. The desert in the morning is amazing. It's 70 degrees. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Susan P., good morning. Tony Hoban. So good to see you. I'm always on so late at night for the East Coasters. I got to get some morning action once in a while. Hi, Cricket. Hello, Sharona. Good morning. Dougie. What a beautiful morning. Oh my God. Oh. We're going to be getting a ton of steps in today. That's for damn sure. I think I'm going to take us to the Rio and to the side. Or actually, I think, haven't decided for sure, but we might do 80s night tonight. Kainani, good morning. I love these flowers. I just don't even understand, but they do so well at 120 degrees. I mean, the city just hires the most amazing landscapers, I'm telling you. How's everybody's morning? See, they're planting. Look at this. They've been doing this all week, planting all these now. You know how crazy this is going to look? I mean, they know what they're doing. Yeah, I love the desert. And now, I think it's getting to 95 today, 90, something like that. But it's not even going to break 90 here in a couple weeks. So this is just amazing. And 85 here is nothing. It's just wonderful. The difference, like when you have 7 or 15 or 22% humidity, you know, you compare that to 60, 70. You know, you start talking 5, 10, 15 times as humid. Believe me, the warmth is not what's uncomfortable. It's the humidity. The warmth actually is just nice. It's like a blanket. Inside. And like I say, every place has... Name one place that doesn't have 2 months of horrifically crappy weather. Every place has... Most places have a minimum of 4 months. But I'm also a little biased because even though I love springtime in the high desert is amazing, it can be incredibly windy. And that gets a little silly. Like, you're normally not going to be flying a kite in March. But come here, mountain goat, goat, goat. Remember I went to that park a month ago trying to show you guys the goats, the bighorn sheep. We're gonna have to try that again, but because now that it's way cooler, they'll stick around longer. So if I leave earlier and it's cooler, the odds of them being there are significantly improved. Hey, Freddie. Yeah, as you may have noticed, I took the weekend off. It happens. Friday is up early. It feels, that's another thing. I wear sandals in the summertime because it's just too hot to wear socks and shoes. And of course, winter, ain't no way you're wearing sandals because it's freezing. So like right now, as it's getting cooler again, and I'm really getting, shoes are going back on. They're really comfortable. It's like, have you ever worn Vans for a week and then you put on your joggers and you're like, dude, nice. Phoenix Book Girl. Diane Lynn, so good to see you. I'm sorry, Phoenix Book Girl. Sometimes I just, I just don't show. Zane, what's happening? Good morning. Actually, it's probably late night for Zane. It's amazing the animals that Mother Nature puts out in the desert, boy. They blend in perfect. You can't see nothing until they move. You're like, oh my God, look. I mean, look at what a pretty job they do. This is the city. Try getting them to fix a light bulb or put up or replace a stop sign in Hollywood or something. They'll get back to you in 4 years. But again, I would never close anybody on the desert. If you don't actually love the desert, I would always suggest not going to the desert, not living there, because it's extreme. It's much in the way that, Vermont right now probably looks like the most majestic place on earth. But, you come back in February, you're like, I ain't going to make it. Or late January. I can't even imagine. And that's sort of what it's like. So, it's the kind of place that if you're not about it, it probably would drive you crazy, I guess. I don't know. But I love it. And it's just so different from what I grew up with, Hey, Bob. What's going on? Dancing? Do do do. And the funny thing is, they do this without 1 penny of state tax. Yet in California, they got no, they don't know what to do with all the money. But you can't get anything done. To do this, they'd have to raise your taxes by $300 a year. That's another thing that LA loves to do. Like, instead of just fixing stuff that they're supposed to fix, they'll be like, we have the new Fix Everything Act. Vote yes. But of course, it also supports 7 other this, that, and the other things that have nothing to do with the bill. This just shows you, without a penny of state tax, you can get all this done. It's just crazy. If anyone sees something moving and I miss it, let me know. You don't think a mountain lion fits perfectly into that? Oh, I would walk within 2 feet of a mountain lion and be like, oh, dude, here, kitty, kitty, right as he killed me. I wouldn't be able to see that shit till I kicked him. Mother Nature is genius. Whoa, this kid has a killer playhouse with 2 fans in it. What? Dude. I'd have killed for that. Oh, they're cutting the... Okay. Wow. These guys get it done, man. Look at this. Okay. And then they're planting all these new ones. This is going to look so intense. I don't know what the hell those are. They sure got a lot of them. Ribby. Right, Bob? Wow. Like, I would have already said it looks fantastic. Well done. I wouldn't even have got to this stage. I would have put these rocks here, and with the rest of these rocks, I'd been like, all right. Mm-hmm. Hello, Jesus. And I like the contrast with these rocks. And rocks are the best thing on earth for self-maintenance. Like there's nothing better. There's nothing more no maintenance than a rock. Let me check on the rocks. The only thing is you got to make sure they're big enough where when it's super windy, they don't go flying at people. So that's why you'll see them all like this size. You really don't find many small ones because those will fly in your face. I mean, people like all over LA, they should have these same plants. They take no water, and they love it. And look how pretty, and all the different kinds. You're welcome, Danson. Thank you for being here. I can hum a bar. Hello, Nairi. Chicken nugget size rocks. Chicken nugget size. Not popcorn shrimp size. Oh, wow, Ribby, that sucks. Holy. Aren't those poisonous? Like if you ate one leaf, wouldn't you croak, or is that something else? Oh, Phoenix Book Girl, that sounds great. That sounds great. I love fishing. I like catching too, but I love fishing. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, sheepy, sheepy. I had a cactus on the back of my toilet for 4 years that I never ever watered once, but just the steam. I mean, it's just these are the plants you want. If you Google plants that love insanity, these must come up. I mean, they must. 120 degrees, they're like, cool, not a problem. I like it. All the grass you see is fake. They don't waste water on that. but it looks fantastic. And they don't use much of it. And then this is another thing, see? All over the city, they have these. Because there's someone who's going to walk a dog everywhere. So let's have these in every city, every block. You know, what's that cost? $15? But then you need to, you know, like I said, it's just, I hear no issues and enjoy what you're seeing. But yet, like I said, in Hollywood, a good day in Hollywood is yelling and screaming. I mean, these yellow dudes, how pretty. Violet. I mean, I'm surprised nature has anything this pretty that's also this tough. That's crazy. I mean, you think they would all have devil horns and be red. Adam Carmona. Good morning, Senor Carmona. This is so nice. 70 degrees. That's what I'm talking about. I got no need for 118. That's for damn sure. You can have my portion. Rib Guy has 150,000 accounts. That's how I get all my views. I really appreciate it, Ribby. I know it takes you 6-7 hours to go in and out between them all. I know you got that 180 computer monitor with 100% open tabs, just so you can get my likes up for me. I appreciate it. Start your Monday list. The hell with that. Throw that one out and start your Tuesday list. That way you're way ahead of the game. Eh? That's the kind of thinking we need around here. Hello. Man, that kid had a treehouse thing, and it had 2 fans. That's so badass. I would totally live there. I would have had to been pulled out of there. Tab was horrible. When I worked at Safeway, that was my first job. I had to, after graduating up from bag boy, I had aspirations. I was facing off the soda pops and and the beer, and you have to dust everything so people don't think it's been there longer than I worked there. And I was there 9 months, and I had a bottle of Shasta Diet Blueberry 2-liter bottle that was there before I got there, was there when I left. And we also had like a case of Olympia beer that was there the entire time I was there. That had to be some flats. Oh, that had to be nasty. But then again, you probably wouldn't know because, I'm sure the best Olympia is nasty, so probably perfect. Ribby, room full of computer screens. Concrete whole blocks. That's my guess. But I'm a certified idiot, so take that for what it's worth. Okay. Wow. I'm old enough where there was a machine at the corner store that sold Coke for a quarter in the bottle. That was pretty neat. And they do so much stuff here too. Movies in the park, you name it. Like, so much awesome neighborhood stuff. the only signs I've ever seen that said welcome really meant get the hell out, which were from Sayo. So it's a great thing. All right, fam. Enjoy the rest of your morning. I'll be back in a couple hours. We're going to go to the Rio and check that out. I haven't been there in quite some time. See what's going on. And then tonight will either be 80s night at 8 o'clock or sign at about 6:30. That's all Pacific time. Okay, everybody, I love you. Be good. See you in a bit.